Spain leads the world in cork production.
Oh, crap, that tastes like Dunkin' Donuts. Gonna be a treat. And everybody knows Heineken's made in China.
Yeah, I like it. It's all right.
You got them out on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
What's up, everybody? Here we are again. Got another beer. Never did it before. You know why? Because I'm doing a review on it. I think I've done that twice. I've done a beer review on two beers that I have done before. Maybe, I know once for sure. It was a hipster ale. And that was way before, I think it's an IPA. That was way before I even liked IPAs. And I nearly threw up. Bad. But then again, I did another review on it, and it wasn't as bad as I thought it was. But today, we have Leinenkugels. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Toasted Bock. All right. This is Leinenkugels is out of Chippewa, Wisconsin. And this is 15 IBUs, 5.1% alcohol by volume. And on Tapped, gives 3.65 out of 5. And I don't know any other ones. I don't know any other rate beer or anything like that. So there you go. So that's just too darn bad. And is it a twist off? Yes. By George, it's a twist off. Look at that. I even proved it. Proved it. A lot of beers don't do twist offs. Did you know why? Because it prevented kids from drinking. Like they couldn't get a hold of a bottle opener. I don't know. I've never did this before. I've done another toasted bock somewhere before. I can't remember what the name of what. Bards? No, I don't know what it was. Oh, okay. The tan head. It's like a dark brown, not dark brown, but almost like it's like a porter, maybe a little bit lighter than a porter. Get the toasty in it. Is that Indian? That's an Indian head on there. By golly. That's a lady. I don't even think she's an Indian. She don't look like an Indian. You can't say Indian anymore. Is that bad? Is that bad? Native American? Nope, it's an Indian. Sorry. There you go. It smells all right. It smells, you know, the color. I like the color, but a little bit later. But anyways. It tastes a little bit like a porter. Maybe just because I'm looking at it. It looks like a porter. I don't think it tastes. No, it tastes a little bit. Got the caramel. Got a caramel flavor too, and a little bit. 269 steps in the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Yeah, I run right up that, no problem. Probably on my hands. Yeah, and then I'll fall on the third step. Nope, on the bottom floor. I'd fall down and pull an ovary or something. Okay, Untapped gave it almost 3 3/4 out of 5 stars. I say that's about right. Yeah, I could say that's about right. I can get a little bit of the hops, just a tiny bit. And being 15, I thought it would be a little bit higher. I thought if I guessed, I would say 20 or 25. There's nothing on here, but I had to look that up to see. Let me see if there's. I'm always putting these dang things on. I should leave them in. Leave them on. Chippewa Falls, Chippewa. So Chippewa is an Indian? I don't know. I know my great grandmother was Cherokee. It was 100% Cherokee. My great grandmother in West Virginia. Yeah. And I have one picture of her. Yeah, I would give it about 3.5. Yeah. 400 quarter pounders can be made from one cow. 400 quarter pounders. Now, the only thing I don't like about quarter pounders is they got I don't like the big sliver of onions. It's like the McRib. You got the big sliver of raw onions. They have to be caramelized. That would make them better. But I don't care for quarter pounders at all. I think McDonald's hamburgers are like I'd rather have a Big Mac. I'd have a Big Mac, a dry ass Big Mac. But out of the two, like I'd rather have a quarter, not a quarter pounder. What the heck is that? A Whopper. I do a Whopper over anything McDonald's makes. Anything. Whoppers are, you get a better flavor. They're bigger. You get a double Whopper, man. You're in for a whole lot of eating. A large fry of double Whopper. Yeah. And did you know a super tanker, fully loaded, traveling at normal speeds, takes 20 minutes to stop. 20 minutes. That's a lot of cruising. Now, if you had this at your house, and that's all you had like a get-together, it'd be very expensive. You better have a cover charge. I think a 6-pack of this was $10. $10 or $12. And it would be very expensive because I'd be drinking a lot of these. At 5.1, that ain't bad at all. I'd hammer them suckers down so fast. You'd have to start a tab on me. I would drink them. Yeah, I would drink them definitely. I wouldn't go to the store and get my own. And they say, hey, we're going to supply the beer. I said, what kind of beer do you got? Oh, I got Leinenkugels toasted Bock. I was like, all right, I'll be there in 5 minutes, and head on over and start drinking some beers and having some good time. But would I recommend this? Yeah, I would recommend it. Here's another one for you. Men can see smaller print than women. Women can hear better than men. Oh, I know that. I know that. I don't hear sometimes. I really don't. I don't hear people talking to me sometimes. Most people talking to me, I have tinnitus, but besides that, most people talking to me, I don't hear 75% of what they say. There you go. I'll say 70 to 75% of what they say. Sometimes when I'm in a normal conversation or I'm sitting there, if someone's like, 6-7 feet away from me, I don't hear 75% of what they say. But I can hear myself. And yeah, my hearing sucks. It's very bad. When I'm more tired, my tinnitus acts up. It's like that's exactly what I hear. About that loud. And when I'm tired, it sounds like a bunch of, it's like you're in the woods and you hear crickets, like thousands of crickets. That's what it sounds like sometimes. So mostly it's just a hissing, but then again, it's mostly a lot of crickets. But anyways, any given moment of the people airborne in the U.S. is 61,000 people. Wow. Cheers.